Hello and thank you for joining us today. I'm here with Barbara, who's the designer and founder of Bridal Crystal Bouquets, and she's going to show us how to make one. Hello Barb.
Hello.
You've got some amazing bouquets here. Let me just pick out one or two of them. They are so beautiful, so pretty, and I guess that you could easily match up bridesmaids' dresses or prom dresses in the same colours as the flowers that you want. There's some real lovely blingy ones here as well, some beautiful crystals here. Yeah.
They're made with crystals, freshwater pearls, really good quality crystals.
Lovely. A particular favourite of mine, I have to say, is this one here. I think this is stunning.
It's a lovely colour, isn't it?
It's absolutely beautiful.
Butterflies are very popular as well.
Yes.
Weddings.
And I like the way that you've inserted these little crystals inside the actual flowers themselves. They're lovely.
Thank you.
Right, okay, so I'm not as creative as you, and for those that are, I would just like a little bit of an idea of how I would get started.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to make something similar to this. So this is a vintage, this one's got feathers in, a vintage style, and this one's lovely with brooches. So I'm going to show you how to make one of these. Small part of it, and
how long would that take you to produce all of that?
That took me quite a few hours, probably about 8 hours to be honest. There's quite a lot of work, a lot of sewing. So the way we begin, we make some, they're like scrunchies really, out of organza, or you could use lace, so just buy some organza, whatever colour you need.
And where do you buy that from?
From a fabric store or on the internet. So you want it about this wide, and then you're folding it over, and then you're sewing, you're just literally sewing it, putting your needle through and sewing it, and then you're going to pull it tight, and then you get one of these. So you need to make probably about 10 or 12 of these in, you can make it in different fabrics.
To make one like this?
Yes, okay. Yeah. And then you need to wire your brooch. So we put 2 bits of wire through a hole and then twist them so that it stands like that. It's quite time consuming but quite easy to do.
Yes, I can see that.
So you're going to crack some brooches and make them stand up like this.
And where did you get your brooches from?
I shop around. I like good quality brooches so they last, because these can last forever, so I don't want them to tarnish.
Well, that's the beauty of your bouquets, is that unlike ordinary bridal bouquets, they only last as long as the flowers are alive, and then that's it. Whereas these are
and you do pay quite a lot for fresh flowers as well. And these last forever, and they travel well, so with overseas weddings, you know, they're ideal really. So we're going to get our little scrunchie and we're going to poke our brooch through, and we're going to do that with all your brooches.
So you've made that look really simple, but I'm sure that
it's quite fiddly. And then we want to add some pearls, so whatever colour you want to add.
Okay.
So again, we've put the pearl on a stick, just twisted it. And then we're going to poke another bit of wire through here. It's fiddly, but and then we're just going to keep popping on some pearls.
And I guess you can have those in any different colour, can't you?
Yeah.
I've noticed you've got one here, which is just totally mouth-watering. It's like ice cream. It's absolutely beautiful.
Lovely colours.
Lots and lots of different colours there. That's gorgeous.
So we're just going to keep putting loads of pearls on there, and then we're going to twist the wire around the stalk there and twist it right down. And then you just poke, if you want pearls, you can just twist these around, you can poke them through. So you can twist and just keep twisting all your bits of wire together.
And where did you get all your pearls from?
Oh, I just shop around really.
On the internet?
Yeah. It's nice to have glass ones because they shine a bit more than.
And do any of this tarnish in time?
No, they shouldn't. They're good quality, but you still need to care for them. Not let them get too cold. Not have them in your kitchen maybe, but you can get domes to put them in to keep them in. So we're just going to keep doing that until we've got as many as you need, as you want, as big as it depends on the size. And I tend to tape that then and keep taping it while you're adding them together to keep it secure, and then you'll have all your.
So how many times have you done that? How many of those scrunchies type things?
Probably about 12
to make one like that.
Yes, and then you can tape it up and then wrap your ribbon round. And I've used some more organza at the bottom. So what I've done is just used a wider piece You probably want sort of that sort of width then. And then again, just sew it through, pull it, and then stitch it, and then I've used that on the bottom.
And so what's in here? What's in the stem part of the?
That's all the wire. So you've got all your bits of wire in your stem, so that'll make it quite solid.
And then what have you done to actually cover that?
I've covered that in a lace. Yeah, so you've got there's some ribbon underneath and then some lace just to give it a nice finish. I always do some matching buttonholes.
So you can match up your bouquet with your buttonholes, mother with the bride.
Yeah, and then there's some little bridesmaid.
Oh,
so this kind of goes with it. So there's some little brides and ones for the bridesmaids as well. And these can come in any colours.
That's beautiful. Let's just have a look at some of the other ones that you've made here. What sort of price range are we looking at?
Crystal ones. My bouquets, they start from about £100, which you'll pay nearly that for fresh. You'll pay that for fresh flowers anyway. And they go up to about 260. These take me many hours. Many hours to make, and there's a lot of detail in there.
Beautiful colours, absolutely gorgeous.
So you can keep them forever, so they do last.
So if we're not as creative as you and we have a wedding to plan for, how can we get in touch?
I've got a website which is www.bridalcrystalbouquets.co.uk. I've got a Twitter page, Facebook page, you can find me on there. So I can easily be got hold of, and I can make any sort of colour to match your bridesmaids, like this one, which is lovely lilac colour, which is quite popular this year.
And also very seasonal. You can have, I believe this was for a winter wedding.
Yes.
Love those dark colours, they're beautiful.
Yeah, and you can personalise it with different with animals or different flowers in.
And I love this one here because of the base of this is absolutely beautiful. It's lovely. You want some matching shoes with that.
Yes, no, it's lovely that one, isn't it?
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, Barb, that's absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for showing us your amazing bouquets and giving us a taster of how to actually make them. So thank you very much. I think we need a glass of wine now.
I think so.
We've
worked hard today, haven't we?
Thank you.